said it is a possessions game, so we have to value each one. For Donovan, he just expects him, to continue to create an advantage. Last game, Kenny Atkinson said the message was just to drive, to be aggressive, and he got that message early, so hopefully he gets it started here to go in this second half.
Well, especially early in the clock, as Robbie pointed out, go, go, go. They want that from Donovan Mitchell. Felt he did a great job of that in game 3, and hoping that he can do the same here in the second half of game 4. They get the stop to start. Now Harden got off to that quick start. He's got 15 points and 6 assists, and there is Mitchell with a 2.
And packing it in, but just a great read there and a beautiful pass from Harden.
His 7th assist of the night. Duren on the outside, 3 for 7 shooting in that first half. Duren in this series is shooting just 42%. That one short, rebound fought for, and taken.
Could have been an offensive rebound. Now Cleveland with the early offense.
And right on cue, it is Mitchell getting into the paint and floating it in, plus the foul. Seen him go through to start this third quarter, coming off his 35-point, 10-rebound game 3. Throw discrepancy very much in favor of the Cavaliers. 14 of 17 at the line. Detroit just 4 of 5. Cunningham forcing the issue. And Wade clears the ball. The body of Thompson doesn't get the whistle. Thompson playing with those early fouls. Good ball movement around. Mitchell with a good look. Bottom.
To this third quarter for the Pistons.
Well, no, you gift Mitchell the early layup, and then you get him an open 3, and Donovan Mitchell just like that into double figures here early in the second half.
Cunningham 3. And the rebound, personal Donovan Mitchell run. He's already up to 12 points. Mobley outside for Harden. Reset 2 minutes into this third quarter. Harden on the drive. Leaves it. Allen for the deuce. A beautiful dish. James Harden finding Allen for his 9th assist of the night. Robinson, and a foul's going to be called on Mitchell. Got tangled up. 10-0 start in this third quarter for Cleveland. And we'll see if Reed can do what Karis LeVert did in the first quarter for the Pistons. Bounce it. Wade. Reed is there. 7 to shoot. Wade lost it. Reed's on the deck. Wade comes up with it with 3 to shoot. It's Harden with 2 on the clock. Bounce it inside. Mobley got it off. Well short.
Pistons were so good on both ends with him on the floor.
9:15 to play in this third quarter. Keep an eye. It's a 6-point game. Reed checks in. We saw him really play at a high level in game 3 in this building. Cunningham the cutter. Goes to Thompson. Underneath. Blocked inside.
Level. Both Allen and Mobley read that perfectly off the basketball.
Now it's Mitchell in control. 8 points already in the third. Mitchell will tee it up again and knocks it. 13-0 Cleveland run. Cunningham drive and taken away by Mobley. Up ahead for Harden. Harden kick. Wade swing. The ball fake. Mobley outside. Harden 3-ball. Tag.
Of this Cleveland team, but really the defense of Evan Mobley is superior.
Noah, take notes.
Let's check in with Ashley.
Guys, Kenny Atkinson's info, play winning basketball, defense and rebounding, get in your flow. That's your superpower, and he's achieving it.
Yeah, the scoring is not necessarily a concern. He affects the game other ways, but this guy...
Early baskets where Detroit gifted him some looks, and once you got a guy like this that's going, it's going to be incredibly difficult to shut that off.
He's got 14 third quarter points. Reed the drive. Allen stayed with him. Jenkins now on the floor with 4 to shoot. Cross on Mitchell. Jenkins.
Third quarter, and Detroit more than capable of getting back in, but they're going to have to put together some stops here on the defensive end.
Mitchell back in rhythm to start this third quarter. Already with 14 since the half. That's a tough 3. Rebound. In the playoffs, Detroit just over 13, second most amongst playoff teams. Harden in the corner. They're letting Allen hear it. And Allen will reward him. 21-0 to start the third. Harris drive. Harris can't stop the bleeding. And get it in for Reed.
They are up on these Cade Cunningham handoffs and balls.
Turnover of the night for the Pistons. Now Mobley looking to cash it in. LeVert with the good hands. Mitchell, drive past Jenkins, spin around LeVert, and finish over the top. Donovan Mitchell putting on a show in this third quarter. 23 straight for the Cavs. Allen gambles. Reed, the swipe, and slam.
Impressive two hands on Jared Allen.
Mitchell says, I'll go right back at him for two.
I mean, he's taking it personal here in this third quarter.
With no Duren and no Stewart on the floor, Paul Reed wise to go right at him.
And then Reed.
Celebration after the three.
It goes back to the Energizer Bunny that he's been coming off the bench. Mitchell is fouled. On the board here. Was serenaded by the MVP chants. He has made Cleveland home after being traded here. Ruled now a 2. Wade, Mobley after being down by 4 at the break. A shocking turnaround with the way that the second quarter went. It felt like Detroit had to play their best basketball and still had a 4-point cushion as LeVert got Schroeder in the air and puts it for 3 years under J.B. Bickerstaff. And now trying to burn his former team by 14. Mitchell's up to 23 points. 19 coming in this third quarter. Wants to go back to work against Harris. Mitchell the cross, the drive, the float, gets the roll.
The first half they did a good job, but he has gotten wherever he's wanted on the floor here in this third quarter.
Mitchell and Harden have scored or assisted on all 28 in this Cleveland. Robinson, and a foul is going to be called against Merrill.
His in the middle of the floor.
LeVert off the screen. LeVert attack mode, banks it in.
Mobley are out. The positional length, which was an advantage for Cleveland, now they're small on the perimeter, and Detroit is able to make them pay by getting shots in the paint.
Harden drive, kick, Merrill three, not there.
They've got 6 in this game.
It's Reed working against Allen. Reed right to the basket, and Reed has 2. Schroeder, Allen discards on LeVert. Now it's Harden with a jab. Back to Schroeder. Jenkins steps up. Schroeder off the screen. Jenkins, good recovery defensively. Merrill, tough three. And he nearly banked it in. Another rebound. Paul Reed has played 6 minutes. He's got 7 points on 3 of 3 shooting. They'll get it to him again. Reed spins on Merrill, and he's fouled.
Around this morning, when I tell you that Paul Reed was one of the last guys in the gym, I'm not kidding. The buses had come and gone. Paul was dripping in sweat after running set after set, getting
Rattled it all. And we've seen that plenty of times here in this postseason.
Empty trip there for Paul Reed. Schroeder, Merrill, Strus, Harden, and Allen. The 5 for Kenny Atkinson out of the timeout. And it's going to be a foul on Robinson. Came in 14 of 24 from 3 in the series. Just the 1 attempt so far. 5 to shoot now for Mobley, back in the game. Reed all over him, and he throws it away. It's a numbers game the other way. Detroit with the advantage. LeVert on the drive, finds the space, shovel inside, and
Good as you will ever see. There was nowhere to go with the ball.
Schroeder, Strus, pump, drive, kick, extra. Harden, 9 to shoot. Harden floats it up, doesn't get the roll. Mobley the offensive rebound, and he is fouled. So Mobley, who really struggled from the free throw line in game 3, is now 3 for 3 at the ejected on the flagrant 2 with the elbow to Naj Reed last night in game 4. All even at 2 apiece as they head back to San Antonio. Strus knocked it back, but the officials disagreed. Pick and pop, it's Merrill. Off the heel to Robinson.
Merrill getting some good looks. He's not able to convert.
Reed, Robinson, floated up. Reed comes down, back outside. Good look for Duncan Robinson. His 3 cashes home.
And how about finishing? Robinson wide open.
Harden's response is there. Harden now with 21 points, his 5th three of the night. Reed's open, pump and drive. Mobley recovers. Oh, he tried to bounce it. Somehow Jenkins got there. It was negated by 1 minute to play in a third quarter dominated by the Cavaliers. Trying to finish strong here. Harden with 4 to shoot. Bounce it. Schroeder's going to have to get it off. He does, and he banks it in.
Operation 3. Play to your strengths, get to the paint, and make something happen late clock.
2 for 1 opportunity now for Detroit. Jenkins off the screen. Jenkins all the way, and Reed cuts to the rim for 2. 18 of 33 from 3. James Harden has 21 points and 11 assists to go with 3 steals. 7 to shoot. Harden on the reject. Switch with Robinson. Harden, shimmy shake, step back 3. And the whistle comes in. Robinson can't believe.
Attempt there. Robinson called for that foul.
Much more at halftime. He has 21 in this third quarter. Harden now has 23 for the game. They have Harden with his 40th career. 5 seconds left in the third. Jenkins puts the head down, floats it up. No, tip in goes Reed. 1 second left. Harden trying to go baseball pass. Length of the floor. Wade goes up high. Oh, Wade hits the deck hard. In 13, manageable for the Pistons here in the fourth. Merrill drives baseline, 7 to shoot, caught there. Mitchell was hot, and he comes up short to start.
Comfortable playing from behind.
So 3 consecutive turnovers in the fourth quarter of Game 3 played Cade Cunningham. What does he have as a bounce back here tonight in a quarter that he has owned for a lot of the playoffs? That's a tough delivery that comes up to
sticking his matchup and contesting that shot at a really high level.
Bounce it for Strus. Will attack inside. Mobley the finish.
Defensively, Strus attacking the closeout, being a playmaker.
Harris denied. Mobley again. Second chance. Cunningham can't hit the 3. Mitchell has it. Mitchell attacks. The swipe. The finish. Mitchell in a zone by himself. It's Spider's world, and we're living in it. Cunningham will drive inside Reed, and
he has been so impactful. This one's on the offensive end. You mentioned Strus close out, setting the table, and then you get by your first guy, but you've got Mobley just lingering there in the backcourt. And Donovan Mitchell,
Mitchell 27 points. Harden with 24 and 11. This is what the dream looked like when they acquired the beard. Cunningham couldn't bank it in, and it's going to
from everywhere on that layup attempt, just couldn't convert.
Strus, hook it, Merrill, drive it, regain it, but he couldn't finish it. Second chance, 6 to shoot. Mitchell through the contact, unstopped. Mitchell Palooza in Cleveland. Duran post up, trying to drop. Just over 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Mobley will try it. Long rebound, and Cunningham. And Cade Cunningham turned it on here. 12 points on 4 of 13 shooting to go with 5 assists. He's 0 for 5 in the second half. Harris nearly traveled, kept that foot down. Now he'll back down on Mitchell. Harris, 14 points. Can't get to 16.
Half performance for the second half to take over. 30 points. Now he's moving to a tie for 17th with Tim Duncan, Allen Iverson, and Kawhi Leonard.
That is, it's a bucket in the second half. He wants more. Oh, he might have hurt Thompson. And he might have hurt some.
His head down every possession. Maybe a dislodge with the ankle roll in there from Thompson. That left ankle continues to put pressure on this defense.
He's got 28 now in this second half. Devise, let's say, a consultant as a part of his staff. Vincent Collet, who is the national coach of the French national team. This before, the French team looked like they were down and out. In fact, when they lost towards the end of group play and nearly were eliminated before that knockout stage, as Cunningham floats it up and in, it said it actually banded the locker room together even further. They end up winning in convincing fashion, beating Canada and Germany. Surprising results given what it looked like in that group stage, and then took the U.S. all the way down to the final moments when Steph Curry went nuts with 3 straight threes. Mitchell comes
that perspective and have an older coach who can provide that and remind Kenny Atkinson. But when he came in the locker room before game 3, I got a little PTSD.
Yeah, he did.
From our time in Paris. I mean, my right guard went left.
No question.
Oh, disjointed game here, but that is a grown man move from Jalen Duren.
Back to 17, 7.5 to play. Can Detroit lock in on this end where they've been so good all year? Strauss, quick trigger. Long. Mitchell now on the bench with his 33, so it's Harden's time to shine with 24 and 11. Backing down on LeVert. LeVert's been excellent tonight, and Duren comes over for the block. Then a strip by Harris. Numbers the other way. Cunningham will load it up, and he sticks it from the outside. Closely by Cunningham, giving him no airspace on the outside. 10 to shoot now for Harden. Cunningham fights through the screen of Wade. Right back to Harden with 6 to shoot. Wade goes to rescreen. Harris steps up. Wade 2 to shoot. Wade on the drive, and Wade got it off, but he comes up well. Cleveland's largest lead was 21 earlier in the quarter. It's a 7-0 Detroit run with LeVert looking to add to it. 22 points off the bench in 27 minutes for Caris LeVert. Driving on Schroeder. Staying in front. Cunningham with some more space. Oh, inside Duren wasn't ready.
Screen for Cunningham, and 2 guys went to him. And Duren was looking for the rebound attempt. Just a missed opportunity there for the Pistons.
Fend off by Harden. And a foul on Cunningham.
Well, it's exactly what you said here, Grant. The gravity of the shot. Jared Allen is selling out, but Jalen Duren's eyes are on
Mobley and James Harden. They will go with a 3-guard lineup here for Cleveland. 7 to shoot for Schroeder. Looking to attack on LeVert. Spray it out. Mitchell over the top. And they're 34. Great matchup in our first game on NBC on Sunday, as Donovan Mitchell is now
with Mobley back out here with Allen. This was when they went on that run defensively. Mobley was guarding Thompson, so he was able to sort of zone things up defensively.
Against New York, averaged 12.5 points, 4 assists, and shot 47.6% from 3 for the Pistons. Meanwhile, Harris just 14 points after that roaring start in the first half. He comes up short and
just wanted a foul. He's letting the official know about it coming down the floor.
Cunningham is accepting the defensive challenge. Mitchell step back, raindrop, 34 second half points for Mitchell. A complete spider explosion as Thompson glides it.
Active on the baseline, finds the open space.
Oh, Thompson, that was not an easy finish there with that left hand, but you're right.
Allen, shovel, Mitchell again. 40 points for Donovan Mitchell. Duren loses the basketball. Trying to find somebody to outlet. He's knocked away by Allen. 7 to shoot now for Harris. Dancing on Mobley. Harris drive. Harris is fouled.
What a second half here. Donovan Mitchell, just change of direction there. Create a little bit of separation with the step back. Not an easy for his performance. I mean, I've seen a lot of playoff games. I don't know if I've seen a half quite like this from Donovan Mitchell.
And another dribble drive from and one, and now it's on. And you just, there's no turning that off.
Green. And he just put LeVert on the ground. He's got defenders touching earth. He's got shots that aren't even hitting rim. Right now, he is locked in. Harden comes up short.